We would love you to chase us out. We would love for you to try and harm one of us.
I've never been so lost while doing an investigation. We want to see that shadow figure.
Looks like someone's going. Hey-oh.
I can hear noises coming right in front of me. Is there anything down this corridor?
Did you hear that? There's a weak click. Do it again.
No, he's led that was.
It wore over here, mate.
I can see the mics. The mics are going mental.
I've got a fat click, AI.
So we're here tonight at the Anzio Army Camp, and what a location this is. We've done a few army bases, some barracks and stuff before in the past. So we've come here to Anzio. It used to be, I think it only shut down about 20 years ago, and now it's an airsoft place. It's been stripped of basically any character. It is just a shell of its former self. But there are reports that this place is haunted. We are here with haunted happenings on a ghost hunt. But we're going to go around. This entire location is massive. There's a lot of buildings, and we're just going to get straight into it, see if we can find anything paranormal. But there is a lot of debris. The buildings are not in the best of conditions, you know, so to speak. You know, like so some of the ceilings are coming through. There's L's that are dive bombing people. So it could be in for an interesting night of paranormal activity, to say the least.
Well, maybe not paranormal, but
Well,
maybe
something's going to happen.
Nature activity.
But we're going to walk around with the lights on, try and tour this place, and do everything like we always do. So hopefully we can get something.
Let's show them the bin first.
So this is where we have to set up.
So this is the bin where we've set up. So, I mean, that's a good thumbnail, that is, Steve.
A bin.
Steve, look at it. No, honestly, look how cool this shot looks.
I'll have a look on your camera.
Yeah, look now.
No, I'll look when in the edit.
No, look now.
No, I want some kind of surprise.
All right, it's the best.
Is it?
It looks like a great thumbnail. Maybe a little bit more of the, like a. Need to get that wheel in there. Let's blow it up. If we give you a bit more light.
So we can hear voices.
Well, I'm getting dripped on.
You actually getting dripped on?
Yeah, I'm moving out the way.
Yeah.
So we've got bins on the floor. There's dirt on the floor also. A lot of dirt. We've got debris falling from the ceiling.
Shall we have a look? Show them the ceiling.
Yeah, can we have a quick look?
There we go.
It's going to be quite interesting, to say the least, with what happens. Maybe something will fall on us, maybe it won't. I forgot to bring my comb and my wax, so you've got straight up Viking moustache.
And your boots.
Well, I've come in my shorts today because Steve kept saying it's going to be cold, it's going to be cold, and the last, I'd say, maybe, how many investigations you've been saying here?
3 or 4.
There's literally one where he was right.
I'm a bit confused on what to do.
Well, this is our first port of call, Stu. We're going to call out in this room, see if we can get anything, because we've heard stories that this is the kitchen, and the story from the bloke who walked us around basically told us that there's ghostly happenings that happen here. He didn't tell us what there was because I think it's a surprise, or I don't know.
I'm getting dripped on as well.
He could have told us.
Is it raining?
Did you hear that?
I did.
Like a walking. It was, wasn't it?
It sounded something like that.
So over there, as we're talking about these ghostly locations and stuff like that, sorry about the mud, I feel like I'm in a, like a cow farm. So,
but it could just be the dripping, because I've been dripped on quite a bit over there.
well, I'll just have a quick look around. So this is the kitchen, and me and Steve are going to do a little bit of calling out. And we've been told there's spirits in this place.
Yeah, see, I just heard it then.
I understand that there's a lot of water dripping from the roof. So if there's any chance that you could do something that is a different sound to the rain, we would appreciate that. Could you make a noise with your voice?
I didn't hear all this dripping when we were setting the cameras up.
Think it started raining outside?
I don't know. I hope not. Actually, I don't mind. I've got all my waterproof stuff on.
I don't mind either. What's up, mate?
I've got the ghost tube out.
So we've already shot the ghost tube out, guys. Steve is sceptical on the matter of the ghost tube app.
It's just a bit of fun to use, only.
But what's funny about that is he uses it every fucking time we go out.
Yeah, well, we use K2s and spirit box, well, mail rems and everything, don't we? I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Well, nothing. That's the worst case scenario. Is nothing happening. Spirit, come into the kitchen.
That was me.
Do you think? That was
Yeah,
me.
the audience might not have known.
That was Steve coughing, guys.
Let's put a timestamp. Did you hear that cough? I've never been so lost while doing an investigation.
What do you mean? We literally can do anything.
Yeah, I know, but
We're not lost.
I feel,
betrayed.
I just feel lost.
You want to talk about it?
I think we should get out of here. It's just too much drippage.
Where do you want to go?
Should we go for a walk? You know what's crazy? It's like, you'd think that this place is abandoned, people. But I'm telling you, it ain't.
It's owned.
Actually, someone owns this place and runs it, and you can pay to come and do airsoft and whatever, or come on a ghost hunt. So the option is there. Where
If
do
you want to
fancy
go
going?
to another building, go left.
Should we go left?
If you want to go back to the base, go right.
Some history on the Anzio. It was originally opened to accommodate the US Army in 1943 and then became used by Polish troops in 1946 prior to becoming a Polish immigration camp. Since 1980, it was a training camp for the British Army until 2004. It is now abandoned and disused.
Well, that's a lie.
Well, it's
used.
for army purposes. It's no longer in use.
So this is where soldiers would have stayed. If there's any soldiers, Polish or English, left here, or anybody that enjoyed their time here back in 1946, are you here with us? If you are, can you make yourselves known to us? Yeah, that
Is the camera?
is loud banging.
Oh yeah, I did hit. So yeah.
Like a car door.
Yeah. There is banging.
Could be the wind coming through.
The windows are smashed out in this place.
Yeah, there is. He turns to a window that's there. The windows are broken.
It's quite a big room.
Is there anybody here with us?
Anything there?
I can hear like little bits of knocking that way, but again it's drippage. It must have rained up here today,
Yeah.
because from where we're from, the best place for takeaways, there was no drippage, there was no rain, there was nothing like that.
It is quite damp, isn't it?
Yeah, I can feel it on my chest actually. So, yeah, it is quite dumb.
Did we walk down here?
We did walk down there, but when we walked down there, there was like, but we basically turned back around, didn't we? Because it's just rooms.
It's quite big. Well, that's another corridor, that is. Hello?
44.
Woohoo! So close to 46.
What's it? What's 46?
It was when all the polish were.
Oh, he was. What's the relevance to the number 44? I mean, any other place, you would be like, oh my God, you hear that? Well, we did hear it, but again, it's just, I think it's just the drippage.
I like this word drippage. Everyone, if you're watching this video, put drippage in the chat and see how many drippages we can get. Spell it how you think it's pronounced.
Number 44, is that an age? Is that how old you were? Was that the year you was born or the year you worked here? Let us know. Could you give us a name? We introduced ourselves a bit earlier on. It's the first time we've come to this army camp. Is there anything down this corridor right in front of me? Does sound good though.
If it was anywhere else.
Yeah, it does sound really good because I can hear noises coming right in front of me.
So you can hear really loud knocks and that, can't you?
It sounds very wet. It's a wet noise.
It's drippage.
And we'll just walk in front of the door just to just get the camera a bit more in shot. Are you down this corridor? Could you walk towards either me or Griff? With the guys that are holding two big sticks,
Find the sticks.
some monopods, but we've got some red lights on the top. If you can see those lights, please walk towards us. Make your footsteps loud and clear. We've heard it before in other places. It's been absolutely amazing. We know spirits can do that. So use all your energy and do that for us right now.
So if you're listening, Spirit, we would love you to chase us out. We would love for you to try and harm one of us. Have you got what it takes? Have you got the minerals? What are you laughing for?
A ghost with minerals.
Comes out, gives you some fucking vitamins and minerals.
I feel like I've been round in a circle.
We have?
We have gone round in a circle, haven't we?
No, we ain't gone round in a circle yet. But we're going to be in a second. So what happens now is we walk.
We have gone round in a circle, haven't we?
No, we ain't gone round in a circle yet. But we're going to be in a second.
We have gone round in a circle, haven't we?
No, we ain't gone round in a circle yet. But we're going to be in a second.
So we have just gone round D5.
Look at the state, am I?
Not a lot happened. I think we had the word closed and the number 44. We don't know what relevance that means. Could mean nothing, could just be random. We heard some drippage, some wet noises, a few taps and bangs, but I won't put that down to anything paranormal. I think it's just the building kind of creaking and doing its own thing in the condition it's in. Oh, what's this building,
Oh, this
Jace?
building looks nice.
Have we been in there?
Have we been in the other one?
I couldn't tell you at this point. I don't know where we've been.
Well, basically, that takes us back down to the base. That building we never actually went in.
Should we have a look in D4?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, so here's a map. Okay, here's a map of the Anzio Camp. So we're up in D4, which is right there. We've just come from D5.
Is there anybody in D4? What are you laughing for?
So I'll show you on the video, but right then, I thought behind Griff's back that was a head poking round the corner in the door.
Was it more back?
No. So you come stand where I am.
It's a nice coat, that is, Stu. Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah, it's like a...
Yeah, it's like looking. So I just seen it poking. I was like, what the hell's that? Oh. It ain't anything, but it does look.
It looks like someone's going, hey-oh.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. We ain't that lucky though, are we, Jess?
I wish.
No, in that, this is probably the kind of place where we would catch that Holy Grail, get nothing all the way through the investigation, but you see that big black figure.
And everyone's like, oh, see the figure.
You gotta go back.
Bright, that is.
I don't think I'd even go back if I caught a figure.
Do you?
Would you?
Yeah. I don't want to see that again.
As I said earlier, I just felt a bit lost in this labyrinth. It's like a puzzle.
Not really, but you know what you mean.
Feels like we've walked around the same thing and we haven't made any progress.
Because all of it looks the same.
I know. Which doesn't matter. Could be a rat. We want to see that shadow figure. A shadow being, or whatever you want to call yourself. We've never seen one. That's the target for this year. Actually, that's the target every time we go out.
Yeah, last year it was like, no, we don't want shadow figures. We'll just leave them this year. We'll just get some noises.
Please, Spirit.
He's there going, all right then.
Work with us, Sunday. To be honest,
He's just there and they've come and going, all right then. And he comes out.
we do deserve one.
I think
The amount of, we've literally, depending when this comes out, but we've now literally filmed just over 200 episodes
Is it?
of the Ouija with us.
We've got to film more that haven't used.
200 investigations.
Online.
Yeah.
You lucky bastards.
And we haven't seen one ghost. Can you believe that?
I can, yeah. I've been doing it for 200 episodes plus.
In 200 episodes, we haven't seen a ghost.
Do you know why? Because your negative attitude, Stephen.
I don't buy the negative attitudes. I mean, we're out here travelling, filming, putting the time and effort into it. How's that negative?
It's a passion. We love doing this.
Yeah.
We wouldn't do it else.
Did they say this was the dining hall?
This is the pub.
Oh yeah, this is
This is where they get the rounds in, lads.
So this is the pub. This is a big room.
Yeah.
We'll do something in here. If you can see us right now, inside the pub, could you bang very loudly for us? Could you bang on the walls? Or bang anywhere, actually, it doesn't matter where you bang. Just do something nice and loud. Something distinctive so we know that it's you. How about throw something towards us? That'd be amazing.
Stay.
We've got the cameras facing you. Watch you come from behind us. That'd be good. I've got Griff covered.
I've got stay covered.
We've never caught anything like that on camera. We've never caught an object being thrown. Could we have something visual? I know it must take so much energy and power.
Drain our last bit of energy.
It's so quiet. Minus the car. It's quite peaceful, to be fair, isn't it?
This is how I feel, do you know, when we do investigations? What did that say?
Not.
It is quite peaceful. When I do investigations personally and people ask me, they say, why aren't you scared? What's going on? This, for me, is like meditation. It's peaceful.
Yeah,
it's quiet.
It's relaxing.
It's like when you're in the dark and you literally can't see anything. I don't know how many times we took the piss recently and turned off the camera light and switched it to what we can actually see in the building. But I genuinely am at peace when I'm just chilling doing this.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on, as you can tell.
If stuff was going on, then we wouldn't be...
We'd be on edge.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. The plus side to this kind of stuff that we do is that when there's nothing going on, it's like meditation. So it's just relaxing.
I think that's the end of this episode at Anzio Camp. It's been a lot of fun, to be fair, just walking around with Griff, exploring this army camp. I don't think we found anything paranormal, but that's how it goes most of the time here on the Ouija Brothers channel. But it doesn't stop us, you know. It was a lot of fun to come out, hang out with the Haunted Happenings staff, as always, to walk around this camp and to go around some of these... The fuck, that's that alarm? Could all be kicking off. Okay. False alarm.
Like the video, make sure that you put the word drippage.
Drippage.
So make sure you put the word drippage in down below. Get the likes up, get the follows up, and yeah, share it out, guys.
Keeping it real.
Get us out there, showing people what paranormal investigating is actually like, and yeah, just enjoy yourselves and have a good night. Peace.